One of the things that every single YouTuber desperately wants is a potential viral video. This is why today we're going to take a closer look at the king of viral videos on YouTube. I mean, MrBeast. What's going on, guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Nader, and here on this channel, we help you build your YouTube channel from the ground up. So if you're new to YouTube or you're still thinking of starting a YouTube channel, please subscribe to this channel and click the bell so you don't miss out on anything. And now, let's get started. Jamie Donaldson, aka MrBeast. He's always creating content revolving around crazy stunts and insane amounts of a single item. And if you've been around YouTube, chances are you stumbled across one of his wacky stunts. Maybe it was him testing if 100,000 pieces of paper could stop a bullet, or him buying an entire island and importing 5,000 pounds of sand to recreate a beach. Whichever video, they all have one thing in common, which is stunt. So, who is MrBeast? Jamie Donaldson was born in May 1998, better known by his YouTube channel, MrBeast. He's an American YouTuber, internet personality, businessman, and philanthropist. He's been credited with pioneering a genre of YouTube videos that center on expensive stunt. He's also the founder of MrBeast Burger and the co-creator of Team Trees, a fundraiser for the Arbor Day Foundation, which has raised over $23 million, and the Ocean Cleanup, which has raised over $30 million. I got this information from his Wikipedia page, and I was so amazed right off the bat. Judging by the look of his Wikipedia page, he's extremely successful. But does that mean that his YouTube journey was so easy from the get-go? I doubt it. This is why I looked at every single video of his channel, starting with his very first video. So how did MrBeast get from a college dropout to a YouTube millionaire? Well, simply by creating content consistently. In 2012, Donaldson created the YouTube channel MrBeast 6000. He was only 13 years old when he uploaded his first video, and this video was basically him commentating while playing Minecraft. MrBeast Minecraft and other video game content kickstarted his YouTube channel. His first 150 videos were just about gaming content, and it felt like he was just making content for his friends and family. But nonetheless, there was a small community of gamers that were actually watching his videos. And this is precisely from 2012 until 2014, when he started to experiment with a new style of titles and thumbnails, and that was really smart. Let's take a look at this video. The video title is, How Much Money Does PewDiePie Make? PewDiePie was at 20 million subs at that time, so MrBeast was basically counting how much PewDiePie got in revenue just from Google AdSense. That was about $13,000 a day. So people love this stuff. Talking about money and how much money YouTubers make is always a relevant topic for YouTube channels. This video was in 2015, but if you make the same video right now with new data, people would still have fun watching it. Because the majority of people who consume content on YouTube are actually workers and employees with 9-to-5 jobs. So it's absolutely interesting to watch and learn that someone else is making much more money by just making videos on YouTube. So the takeaway here is that talking about money can be a game changer, not only for small channels, but also for the big ones. A very good example is Ali Abdaal, who is a 6-figure YouTuber and podcaster. In 2021, he made 2 videos about money in just 1 month, and he got over 1 million views on those 2 videos combined. Also, MrBeast kept on using this strategy in 2014, and he made 3 videos just about how much PewDiePie makes a year. And in 2015, he also made another video about PewDiePie, but at that point, he seemed to take a look at PewDiePie from a different angle. He basically documented his journey from 1,000 subscribers to 13 million subscribers. And in that video, he didn't talk about money, but he showed PewDiePie's success story. And that gets us to strategy number 2, which is success stories. Whatever niche you're in, letting people know about a success story is always relevant on YouTube. Those videos aren't only fast growing, but they're also a great source of inspiration. And that's what people look for on YouTube. They want to see success models they can follow. And by 2016, MrBeast had 30,000 subscribers, which was really good after 4 years of making content consistently. You don't only need to tell someone else's success story, but you can tell your own. Like Veronica Mark. She's a great example. Veronica Mark is a Russian girl who is passionate about foreign languages, especially the English language. She started making content and her views were solidly increasing until she made a video about her English journey and how she achieved such a high level in a second language. This video alone got her over 800,000 views and got her to monetize her channel. Needless to say that this video was video number 4 on her channel, and that was such a genius move. That move made her grow organically so easily and build her community in a short time. And if you're struggling to grow organically, like Veronica did, you should consider another strategy and you should start using paid promotion, such as Prodvigate. With Prodvigate, in a couple of clicks, you will launch an ads campaign that will bring you real viewers and views and get your videos to the top of the search results and the suggested videos. And all this without any cheating methods or bots, because we're an official Google partner. And you don't need to keep trying to figure out Google advertising settings for eternity, because our smart algorithm will analyze your channel and select your target audience in no time. For all newcomers, we always have a promo code with a 20% discount on the first promotion. And now getting back to MrBeast, guys. After his first tactic of talking about money and YouTube celebrities such as PewDiePie, MrBeast started using another strategy, and that was Stunt. He filmed himself counting to 10,000. Yes, he seriously did. And after 44 hours of counting, seeing how much engagement this video had, he followed up with a video counting to 200,000. Then his channel subscriber base grew to 1 million in 2017. And that was impressive, I have to say. His viral counting video positioned him for lucrative brand deals, and this was when his channel started taking on a philanthropic angle. His first brand deal was with Quid, a marketplace for buying and selling digital collectibles. Just 5 months after he uploaded his counting video, Quid reached out to him and the deal was $10K. Anybody else would have pocketed the $10,000 and spent it, but not MrBeast. Instead, he filmed a video of himself giving away the entire $10,000 to a homeless person. Just like his counting video, this act of charity exploded in views. Quid then did another $10,000 deal with Donaldson, but this time he gave a few thousand to multiple people. The third Quid deal, he donated it to random Twitch streamers. Another time, he gave his pizza delivery driver a $10,000 tip. Counting to 10,000 was only the start of his YouTube stunt streak. He began uploading videos doing crazier things such as, we delivered 100 pizzas to random houses, how many balloons does it take you to float, and many more. There is no doubt that watching someone waste a whole bunch of money doing something crazy and ridiculous with a whole bunch of things is insane. They're so clickable because no one in their right mind would ever waste a ton of money doing these things unless they've had some sort of craziness, right? And besides the stunt and creativity in his videos, MrBeast developed another key strategy that makes me think that it's not just the crazy content he made that exploded his content, but also the thumbnails. And he said it in one video of his in an interview. And that shows you how important thumbnails are.
How looking at your videos, you're a thumbnail man.
Yeah, I am.
Some men are tits, some men are ass, and some men are thumbnail.
Yeah, definitely the thumbnail type of guy.
They grab a ton of attention to your videos. Since YouTube is a visual platform where people watch videos, therefore, viewers will look at your thumbnails before they click or even read the title of your videos. You should be aiming at creating a thumbnail recognizable by the audience. So it has to be visually connected to your content. What MrBeast is doing is that he usually uses images rather than screen grabs from his videos. If your video doesn't have any shots that's worth putting up as a thumbnail, then don't put them up. Make a custom graphic instead with the image you want. That is a perfectly valid thing to do on YouTube. I also noticed that MrBeast's thumbnails just work on cell phones as well as on computers. He's well aware that the majority of YouTube users watch YouTube videos on their cell phones. And sometimes when you have created a thumbnail, it might look good on your laptop, but When you see them on other devices like a television or a cell phone, it might look sort of hazy or blurred, so it's really important for you to check before updating your thumbnails on YouTube. Just keep it in mind that all the devices on which your videos might be visible, as you never know which device your viewer might be using. So pay special attention to cell phones, and that's where most of the YouTube's traffic is coming from. MrBeast uses that to his benefit, and you should also do that. And also, after he gained a considerable amount of popularity, he started diversifying his income. MrBeast's YouTube presence has grown to multiple channels. Each channel has its own focus and helps supplement income. So he created other channels like MrBeast Shorts, where it features shorter content, often less than 1 minute, and MrBeast Gaming, and it goes back to his gaming roots, and MrBeast Philanthropy, where he supports other people in need. And also MrBeast Reacts, where he reviews the internet's favorite life hacks and experiments. One of the takeaways from this success story is responsibility. Once he realized that he was making good money, he started giving it away to Uber drivers, pizza delivery drivers, local animal shelters, and a children's research hospital, and that was 2 birds with 1 stone. He helped other people and gained a considerable amount of popularity by setting a good example of himself. I mean, isn't it nice? And I think that's the takeaway from this video. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and activate the bell so you don't miss out on anything. Thank you very much and see you in another video.